meeting. And this happens all the time.
Soleimani, a little bit about the Sunni-Shia balance in that part of the world. You all know that the Shia world is centered in Iran, and the other major Shia majority country, it's Iraq. So, Iran has a vital interest, more even than we do, in crushing ISIS and Al-Qaeda related groups, because a fundamental principle of those groups is kill every Shia. So that certainly gives Iran a certain reason to want to fight those kinds of currents in Iraq and in Syria. That's why Soleimani was a great hero in Iran. He is the greatest ISIS killer of all time. But, as you just heard, we've focused away from ISIS. We're actually not fighting against ISIS anymore. The way to crush terrorism in the Middle East is to build up strong states, strong central governments that control their territories and have armies. We are fighting against that. We don't want strong, stable states, because those that are going to emerge are not going to be subservient to our will. A stable Iraq under the government it has now, a stable Iran under the government it has now, a stable Syria under the government it has now would be great tools in fighting radical extremism. But we oppose that because those governments would express the will of their people, and that's not the will that we want them to express. Their crimes are defiance against the United States. And we consider that to be a greater crime than all that ISIS and Al-Qaeda have done to hurt us. In foreign policy, a president can really make a change. A president can really reorient this country, as we've seen already with the clumsy efforts of our president. Look what the mess he has gotten us into. Look where he's brought us. I'm telling you, foreign policy is the place where a president can make a dramatic difference in a way that no president will ever be able to do in the next 4 years in domestic policy. So I hope that leads some people to think that if we really want to change this country, there's one way it can be done simply by electing a new president. And that means changing completely the way America faces the rest of the world. And that would be one of the most profound changes that we could possibly make to bring us back to being the country that we once dreamed we wanted to be.